Hello and good afternoon, everybody. This is a zodiac sign update again for the month of March 2019, and this is the sign update for the zodiac sign of Libra. Okay, Librans, beautiful people, guys. I hope you people are doing well. Now, the headlines of this month of March 2019 is that you will be focusing more on your health this month, Libra. Okay, because your sixth house is easily the strongest in the horoscope, and health will be your main focus. Okay, a lot of confusion about health matters that you might have had previously will get clarified by the new moon on the 6th. And this not only occurs in your sixth house but is also right on Neptune, your health planet. So, all the knowledge and information you need about your health will come to you as the month progresses. Now, Mars, your love planet, will move into your 8th house of regeneration on February the 14th and will remain there all this month. On Valentine's Day, guys, your love planet will be moving to the 8th house of regeneration. Now, Uranus will finally move into your 8th house on the 7th of this month of March 2019 and will be spending the next 7 years in that same place. So, love will be very sexual for you this month, Libra. And this is how love is shown and how you will feel loved for yourself, okay? Now, Uranus in your 8th house also shows much sexual experimentation as well. But again, a good relationship needs more than good sex to succeed, guys. And this you will be absolutely be seeing clearly at a later stage. The good news, of course, is that love is becoming more stable for you, Libran. It has a great chance for longevity now that Uranus has left your house of love for good. Okay, so all those back and forth situations in love is going to move and you will become more stable. On the 20th, especially, as the sun enters your 7th house, you will begin a yearly love and social peak. You will be involved with friends, groups, professionals, trade organizations where it is good for love as well. Okay, even through the online world, guys, you might find your love. So this is the main headline. Now, sixth house of health contains very spiritual planet this month. It contains Neptune, your generic spiritual planet, and also Mercury, your actual spiritual planet. So there is going to be much progress in spiritual healing this month on which you will be focused a lot. Okay. Career for you guys is still not a major focus, though this will begin to change next month in April. Okay. Now, the new moon on the 6th and the full moon on the 20th, which is almost a super full moon that will happen, will be good for your career days. You will have more enthusiasm for your career from the 6th to the 20th as the moon waxes. Okay. Now, the rest of the planets are in the Western social sector, which is affecting your personal independence, which is quite weak at this point in time in the month of March 2019. But on the other hand, personal independence is not needed at this moment. The focus is on the others and their need as far as the Librans are concerned in this period of March 2019. Okay. But at the same time, guys, what I see here is what I'm going to tell you. First and foremost, the very important part of the story in here, Libran, is that in this month of March, please do not rush forward towards anything. Whatever, if it's love, it's your career, it's your personal problems, it's your domestic problems, it's your emotional problems, anything, okay? Just don't rush too quick, but at the same time, try to take care of your emotional issues, okay? Because again, Librans, you guys, you don't say much, but at the same time, it's my observation that you'll tend to keep certain things in yourself, you know, kind of a very stagnating kind of an energy, especially with regards to your grief or your loss or your anguish, your suffering, your sorrow, those kind of things in yourself, okay? Now, this month of March is definitely calling for that clearance from yourself at this point in time. Heal yourself, do some spiritual healing, because your planets, your cosmic world is going to support you in this venture. And also bring back that love that you have in yourself more towards you as well as for the others who are around you, Librans. Okay, and for that, you will definitely have to do some spiritual healing at this point in time, allowing yourself to leave those situations that definitely is not serving your purpose in your life at this point and is also halting your energy. Okay, the moment you are able to leave that kind of an energy, you will be permitted by the universe to move forward towards your progress, towards your destiny, towards your bright future in your life. So the month of March is basically a time that the cosmic world is giving you guys to heal those kind of issues, to take care of yourself, health wise, to take care of yourself in the spiritual wisdom, those kind of situations that you probably have not tapped before, or you probably have not paid attention to before. Okay, so this month of March, definitely do this kind of an exercise, Librans, if you can, in the right way, because this is definitely going to bring your results, bring your fruition in the right way as well for you guys. Okay, so please keep that in mind in the month of March, and that's what the cosmic world is giving you, the time, the energy, even their influences for you to work in this direction, for you to clear things in your way. Okay, so again, in the month of March, your current self, guys, y'all are kind of weak in yourself. Like I said, in your horoscope, your personal independence is kind of not in the right place. So that is the reason your um, you know your perseverance, your strength, your will is kind of low at this point in time. Okay, where definitely at this point you are, despite any kind of loss or injury, you are not fighting a losing battle anymore. You have just stopped in yourself. Okay, you're basically, like I said, this is a very stagnant kind of an energy. You're not doing anything much at this point in time. Okay, because again, you don't want to be caught in the eye of the storm. Okay, you are not going to be facing any opposition on which you would be losing your energy at this point in time. Basically, you do not want to jump from the frying pan into the fire at this point. So you are kind of being very stagnant, very calm about your situation. You're just, you're kind of holding on. But again, holding on just for the sake of holding on, but you're not participating at this point in time, even for yourself, or any external activities where probably you might have done that before. Okay, so you are again in that state, where you are kind of doing your internal work in the right way. But again, like I said, you do not want to take on any stuff onto your shoulder that you feel will just weigh you down and make you exhausted or kind of injure you at this point. So you are keeping away from those issues. It could be your love, it could be career, it could be your personal issues, psychological, emotionals, any kind. Take what resonates with you guys. Okay, basically, you're keeping yourself out of the frying pan so that you don't have to burn yourself in the fire. Okay, so therefore that is the kind of an energy at this point in time for the Librans in their current self. And what they are doing in here is this. Okay, basically by not allowing themselves to go into any situation that, like I said, they know that it can injure them, it can make them tired, it can make them sick, or it will probably not work to the best of their benefit, whatever they might have um, thought about, for which they are kind of holding on, preserving their strength, but again, not participating in any kind of conflict at this point in time, but internally they are nurturing themselves. Okay, they are getting back their emotional self, which is more of a caretaker. They're like, they are kind of making it a chore in themselves to look after the others, take care of their need, healing their own body, giving more importance to their health, to their diet, like I said, from the cosmic world, caring, basically caring for the environment, for their sustenance, for their nutrition, because they are kind of harvesting themselves by keeping away from any kind of a negative or conflict situation. They are actually harvesting themselves, doing it in a very practical way, guys, okay? Because this person is again in tune with the changes of the season, the cycles, she is in tune with the changes of the cycles and the seasons. So, this person, Libran, at this point in time in the month of March 2019, is imbibing this energy for themselves to basically nurture and nourish their own inner and outer selves. Okay, so that is a good energy that the Librans are sitting in for the month of March 2019, guys. Now, at this point in time, in the month of March 2019, definitely your theme of the month, Libran, at this point in time, because you are doing your internal, external work, whatever you guys are doing to nourish, nurture, and look after yourself, at this point in time, therefore, in your theme, you're not taking any opportunities right now, okay, which is probably walking into your zone. You're not even thinking long term. You're not making plans on a long term. You're not trying to stay two steps forward, You're not even at this point, you're not waiting for your ships to come in, okay? You're basically not taking on any investment or any risk at this point in time. You are limiting your vision at this point. You're not thinking big. You're not trying to be the leader of all situations, trying to rush in and cure everybody's problem kind of a situation. You're taking things at your ease, in your time, in the energy, in the way that you want to take it. You're not moving. You're not making it making a hue and cry over any kind of situation at this point in time. You are kind of in a very, like I said, in a very stagnant energy, and this is, you're doing that spiritual healing, like I said, in the current self, and you're doing this because you are bringing back your inner child issues to the surface. Okay, your love, your happiness from your childhood, your memories of your parents, ancestors, your home, everything, your environment, that is something you are dragging back into your current self in the month of March 2019 by not jumping forward towards bigger achievement, bigger goal, bigger plans, bigger investment, bigger risk, nothing. So you are basically doing this work to bring back your own happiness in your own environment, in your own life, in your own vicinity, guys. Okay, in the month of March 2019, you are basically wanting back the fruition of your love that you have within you, which I told you is the time in the month of March is coming forth towards the 3D. Okay, so in yourself, that's your current theme for the month of March 2019, guys. Now, your key goal for this month is exactly these two cards. Like I said, this lady in here and this beautiful Six of Cups in here. This is what you need to give birth to, Librans. Okay? And that is the energy for yourself that you will have to control in the right way. Okay? These two cards are very important to you at this point in time because these two cards, you have not tapped upon them for a long time. But in the month of March, like I said, the cosmic world is giving you that kind of a push, the jolt, whatever it is that is happening in your world is definitely bringing you back your own self in the right way, Librans, that you probably had kind of lost touch with for quite some time. Like I said, because of Uranus, who is finally moving out of that house in your cosmic world for you to become more stable in your love relationship. And that has that effect of this entire situation is now manifesting in your world. Okay, and that is why this is the energy. These two cards, like I said, are the main energies that you need to give birth in your own way in the month of March 2019 and control that energy. Do not let that energy go away from yourself in the month of March, because that is what it is that you definitely would have to take in consideration at this point in time, guys. Okay, now as an obstacle, like I said, about love, it's not always about sexual stuff that you might engage yourself in, but real love will need more than sex from your side, Libran. Okay, so at this point in time, you will probably not be able to find that true love that you also desire from your environment at this point in time, and that's the reason you will not be able to really move forward. And again, if you do move forward, by any chance there could be a situation of the tower in your love area, which will of course halt your love movement at this point in time. Okay, so my advice to you guys is at this moment in the month of March, enjoy your romance, do what you have to do, but again, don't take those relationships, or don't take those kind of situations so seriously or very seriously for you to get hurt, because you will realize maybe after you had whatever you had with that person, you probably will realize that the person you might have seen with your eyes or with your thought or with your consideration was probably not the person that you thought he or she was. Okay, and that will definitely have it will create a tower moment in your life with regards to that love situation, and that will again halt your movement towards your love, because again you will get hurt. You will kind of feel sorry for yourself. Again, you will start to grieve, and you will bring back that sorrow, that those kind of situations in your life again. So definitely at this point in time, like I said, guys, you will have to do your stuff in the right way, because you definitely don't want to burn your fingers again, especially when love is concerned. Not at this point in time. That area will take its time, but it will come in its due time. What you need to do, on the contrary, guys, and this is why this is an obstacle, it's coming up as an obstacle in your reading for the month of March, is because of this reason. On the contrary, guys, you should make yourself a better person, Libran. Okay, a charming person with charisma, with beauty, a person who is social, can host social event, be a little bit of a social butterfly, which will definitely help you to shine your light from within you. Nurture your desires, nurture your passions. Okay, Of course, bring out the best in the others, but be that person who could be desired by many. Enjoy that kind of an energy. If you can bring that back, instead of chasing after love at this point in time, which will definitely not give you the right result for the month of March 2019. Love will come to you, but love will come to you at a little later date. But at this time, you definitely don't want to get hurt, you don't want to grieve, you don't want to feel lost at this moment, which will again halt your motion in love. But like I said, at the same time, enjoy the social event. Be the social butterfly. Do the right thing. Do the right action. Nurture yourself for yourself, guys. Bring your undying love back to yourself, Libran, because you will need that for even for others. Okay, but at this point in time, don't chase for love as love is. Okay, keep that portion away, but be the person who could be desired by many because of their charisma, because of their charm, because of their beauty, because of their dignity, because of them. Okay, that is what the universe is asking you to do in the month of March 2019, guys. Okay, this is a very important message. You have to kind of understand what I'm trying to say in here, and that will, of course, in return only help you. Now, your key goal for the month, guys, or your major achievement would be to take advantage of every situation that's coming into your life at this point in time. If you can do that, you will be winning this entire month of March for yourself. Okay, using your advantage, whatever advantage you have in your area, take that and seek that advantage and seek that victory with the help of that advantage at any cost, Librans. Okay, but again, you do not have to gloat about it. You do not have to dishonor people of that because you are doing it. But again, at the same time, keep that in mind that you need to go ahead before others can catch up with you. So basically, you have to be high up in the ladder in the month of March 2019 only for yourself to begin your new beginning in your area, in your personal, professional, romantic, again, emotional, psychological, anything that you want to begin your journey. This kind of an achievement will definitely help you to move forward, Libran. Okay, so keep that in mind for the month of March 2019, guys. Okay, now having said that, what you need to avoid doing right now, of course, definitely at this point in time in the month of March, again, like I said, don't move from where you are and in what condition you are, in what situation you are, romantically, personally, professionally, in whatever area. Don't try to move from there at this point in time. You need to avoid any movement because right now, like I said, you're not thinking big. You're not thinking of anything bigger than what you have at this point in time. So at this point in time, the cosmic world is kind of asking you to halt your progress in any situation that you perhaps would have otherwise moved. So take this in the right way, guys, because at this point, you are waiting for the right judgment call from the universe to come towards you, where you would be able to shine your own light, coming out of the darkness towards the sunlight to hear your judgment call. So don't rush, don't move before you hear the judgment call in the month of March 2019, guys. Okay, you will definitely be able to hear it because the cosmic world will be giving you that power. The universe will give you that power of the judgment, but at this point in time, in the same way, they are asking you not to move in any direction at this point until the judgment call comes in. And you know what that judgment call will be when it actually happens, you know. So wait for that moment, take your time, be patient, but nurture yourself, do what you have to do for yourself. But again, in the physical way, please don't move way too quickly, or don't rush. Like I said right in the beginning, don't rush forward towards any situation at this point in time. Take it slow, take it easy in the month of March 2019, guys, because this is definitely, you will find out later on, you know, there is definitely a higher purpose as to why the universe is asking you to do this. Now, on the contrary, guys, what you should be actually embracing would be embracing your patience for sure, because you know this is a waiting game. That's why there is judgment here. Okay, so any situation that has been troubling you, it could be career, professional, financial, romantic, any situation that has been troubling you in the past, that is getting rectified by the universe. Okay, so therefore, embrace your patience. Don't lose your patience over situation, you know, because when you have that patience, you will be able to watch things grow in your environment and within your circle. Okay, definitely it could be a delayed result, but at the same time, don't lose your patience, your diligence, and your hard work, guys. Keep those things in focus. And again, like I said, don't rush forward, because haste will kill everything. Okay, so therefore, wait to see the end result. Like I said, in any situation, wait to see the end result while doing your daily chores in your life at the same time. Okay, so that is, on the contrary, this kind of an energy will be required for you, because at the same time, you will be getting that wisdom from the universe that is going to come forward to let you know which is going to be the right time moving forward for you to take the next leap of faith. Okay, but at this point in time, Librans, you will have to hold your horses, guys, because this is, again, like I said, everything has a higher reason. There is a reason for why things happen, why things don't happen, you know. So at this point in time, again, wait for the result to come into your house. Wait for the result to come and flow into yourself. And that is when, going forward in the days to come, you will be able to actually do better justice to every situation in your life, Librans. Okay? Now, where would you find support, guys? Of course, again, as I said, don't chase any thrill, any adventure, any passion right now, guys, because your landscape is still not smooth for you to move in that direction. You will have to smoothen out your landscape before you can chase your adventure, before you can chase your sexual stimulations, before you can chase your name and fame, before you can begin to call yourself a jack of all trades, and before you can seek for that never-ending adventure, which is, again, that is following your passion. Okay, so wait. Again, guys, please, okay, take your time, do your stuff, wait for things to happen in your zone, and you will automatically hear the call of the universe when it's time for you to move. But on the contrary, guys, on the contrary, please leave whatever has been killing your energies for so long. This is the card that has come out for the second time in your reading here. Okay, you need to leave the 8 spill cups, go in search of the 9th cup of your happiness. Okay, go on a pilgrimage by yourself internally. You don't have to do that in physical way. If you can, nothing like it. But if you cannot, do your own spiritual search for your own spiritual wisdom. That will allow you to manifest the right result for yourself without chasing any adventure at this point in time. You don't need to, because if you do this and you don't do this, your entire results are going to be totally topsy-turvy, guys. Okay, at the same time, When you do this pilgrimage by yourself, when you seek out the truth for yourself, when you know which things are not going to be serving you any longer, and you're searching for that one particular cup in your life that is going to fill you with happiness, when you do that, you will get all your answers in the right way. What you need to take, what you need to leave, how much you have to give, how much you don't have to give, what you have to give and what you don't have to give from your end, Librans. Okay, that is the time you will get your answer once, of course, you complete this pilgrimage by yourself in the most successful manner to bring back the abundance in your life. This is the card. I have said this in many readings by now. I associate this energy with abundance in one word. Okay, everything to you, back to you, Librans. But again, for that, wait, have patience. This time is not this time right now. Not in the month of March. Don't chase the adventure, your sexual stimulation, whatever, the never ending craving for looking for something new in yourself. Put a halt to that at this point in time. Do your internal work rightfully at this point in time, like I told you, and then you will receive your answers, what you're getting from the place, what you're not getting, what you're giving, what you're not giving, what you're receiving, and how much you are taking, and what you are doing in return for that. Okay, all those answers will come to you when you do your own self healing, your own self spiritual healing in the month of March, to bring back everything in your life once again, the abundance, the prosperity, everything at this point in time, that is also going to bear you with the right result of your financial portion of your story as well. This card, I relate this card more towards the financial part of the story, because again, you know, every part of the story is important, but this card again is talking to me more on the financial part, on your financial mastery. Okay, your business ownership, your finest things in life, your richness, your wealth, your possessions, you know, for the highest good, of course. Being that leader in the community, being the generous person, somebody with a high status, okay, but at the same time with a jolly good nature that the person holds in themselves, with the right attitude. So if you do all this in the rightful way, Libran, this is all that is going to come back into your world at the same time, even before you know it, even before you know. Okay, and where would you look for support? Again, don't move, guys. Don't do any choices right now. Okay, don't choose your avenues at this point in time. You will get enough opportunities to do that choice. Hold your horses, guys. Okay, again, please hold your horses. Don't run towards anything, even if it comes knocking on your doorstep. Okay, close the door for the month of March 2019. Wait for the time to come back to you in the rightful way, where you would be able to not only move, but also at the same time you will be able to find your strength, your energy, your passion, your desire, your ambition, your financial mastery, your strategy, everything in the right way, Librans. But for that, again, you need patience, guys, and this is the energy of holding yourself at this point in time is what you need to give birth to. So again, because you know, Librans, I mean, this is, again, guys, this is my observation, but again, it could be right, it could be wrong, doesn't matter. But Librans have a tendency, you know, because they are creative people, they want to create, they want to look forward to that, they want to run forward to that, they want to bring everything back into their world, because again, they are the air sign, you know. Their patience is not their highest virtue for the Librans. Okay, unlike Taurus or even Scorpio, I would say, for the Librans, as patience is not their very strong virtue. So therefore, please, guys, have patience. Bear with the situation in the month of March 2019 and give birth to yourself first. Again, like I said, and before you do anything further or move towards any bigger project, bigger ambition, bigger desire, bigger will, bigger investment, bigger risk, bigger, everything bigger that's going to come to you. But first, you need to give birth to yourself. Take care of yourself in the month of March. That will be your mission, that will be your career, and that will be your goal. So do that, and you will see the result going forward in the year 2019. With this, Khuda Hafiz, God bless you guys, take care, and see you soon again.